What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Black Sails fans, welcome to the channel. 800 videos posted. This has never happened to us before. We had an issue. We watched the episode, we recorded it, everything went fine, went to upload, issues, wasn't able to fix anything. So we're here to just discuss the episode and then let you guys know. We're probably going to try to get an extra one in, watch episode 2 as soon as possible so we can get you guys a reaction. But damn, so upset that this actually this has never happened ever. And it happened on a debut. It's so upsetting. But
I was very excited to watch this show. Like, you know, it's been on our polls before for years now. Watching
Black Sails has been a very long time coming, and to those real quick, if there's any The Last Kingdom fans out there, we decided to just watch Black Sails basically as a reason, since we're coming off Vikings, we wanted to kind of get a little buffer between, you know, going into a show that's in the same area, same time.
From a Viking to a Viking.
Yeah. So we wanted to put a little bit of a buffer in there to just kind of get out of that time period, start something new, get into a new time period and a new thing, and we did that.
Make a pirate sandwich.
Basically.
Viking, pirate, Viking.
So you're obviously not going to be getting our reaction to episode 1 of Black Sails, but we are going to discuss it a little bit and share some of our thoughts. Getting a little bit more time to let the episode digest, which is something different for us, for sure.
Yeah.
But the first episode was long, y'all. That shit.
65 minutes.
That was long, and
that's you know,
I mean, literally multiple times.
That's what they said.
Yes, they did.
Yes.
This show though definitely
Blackbeard.
You're not Blackbeard.
This show definitely feels like it's right up our alley with the violence and the comedy. Like, there is comedy within because, you know, pirate crews always got these kind of like funny outcast members, and it's just, there's a lot of fun within the crew. There's a lot of sex. It's just very intense, and I feel multiple partners all around. Everyone's having fun, and it's like all the stories you hear about where like pirates hang out and live. It's like you saw it live out in that first episode. Very interesting.
Totes.
Oh, I see.
I feel like the foundation that was built in that first episode was a really good one. We met a lot of characters. There's a lot of stuff going on. I feel like the story in general is pretty simple, where we've got this captain,
Captain Flint.
Told you this was the ship.
You know, he seems a little bit more, I don't know if sophisticated is the right word, but I feel like he's a little bit more sophisticated than most of the other pirates. And
no, like, for example, Singleton, he's very simple-ish, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, and he's dealing with some stuff where the crew has kind of lost faith in him. He's got this big eye, like he's got his eye on this giant prize. And he hasn't been honest with his crew. He hasn't been telling people what's going on. And he feels like he's on the right track. The thing is, that I thought was pretty fascinating, is this whole idea of the pirate way is essentially being eliminated. And he's taking it upon himself to do something so big to try to keep the pirate way alive and to keep their ways of life going, and not to let civilization and the way everything is growing and producing kind of knock them out.
Civilization is coming. And it means to exterminate us.
This dude, you know, he seems like a really interesting character. I think he's pretty cool. And his motives were interesting. He got into a dope fight. He ended up proving himself.
Yeah, he beat Singleton up.
He just kept going and going and going. This whole situation where Singleton, like, obviously pirates, they should have ambitions to want to be captain. So he dealt with that, got rid of it, handled the situation, and now they're on the... We met John Silver.
My name is John Silver, and I happen to be a very good cook.
And then I was like, oh, Long John Silver's, like the restaurant.
Like, is that the same dude? Is that the same? Is that where the name comes from?
So
because he's a chef.
He killed the cook.
Became the cook.
And then is portraying a cook for Captain Flint's ship and men. And he was like the only one to survive because they didn't need the other guys.
Yeah. So this dude ends up seeing this other guy rip like the page out of the captain's book, which is the schedule of where the ship that Flint is looking for, knowing exactly locations and when and where they're going. Because obviously you can't just, hey, we're just going to sail the seas and just try to find this shit. Like, it doesn't work that way. So this dude now has this document in possession, and we met another girl who he ended up having some fun with amongst many women.
Other folks.
And she was able to notice that he had his eyes on this document the whole time while he was surrounded by a bunch of beautiful women.
A hole for every finger on your hand, but your eyes keep drifting to this.
And he just kept his eyes focused on that, so she kind of took
beautiful
it.
In there.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. She noticed that, took the document. Now they're kind of working together here, and this whole situation.
I think they are.
We think they are. Like, pirates on pirates on pirates. They all betray each other. That's all they do. Like, I don't know how anyone has faith and trust in anyone else.
I had so many pirate jokes. And
I think this show's more serious than that.
But they were good ones.
Of course she's going to throw some jokes in there, make y'all laugh.
Of course.
But
that's my job.
Like, the whole episode, like, I was waiting for this dude, John Silver, to just finally just kind of like, maybe not in front of everyone, but maybe in front of Flint to like make a deal, like to be safe and you move up the ladder or whatever. Be like, here, I have what you need. But that didn't happen. They're trying to sell it. Kind of interesting situation there. But we also met Eleanor, whose father was in charge of everything, is now dead, and she's kind of making deals. And this, she seems dope as hell. Like,
Eleanor is my favorite.
She is dope. She's got a filthy mouth on her.
She says fuck. I'm like, yes, girl.
Get the fuck out.
What the fuck do you want?
Fuck that.
She will do and say whatever she needs to. And we saw her go up to this other pirate captain dude. What was his name? Vane. And, you know, she just straight up, like, socked him. Like, he hit her back.
He hit her back. He seems like he's a real party.
Whatever future this place has left, I'm in.
He, with the hair and, like, the cheekbones and, like, he looks...
Everyone, it seemed
he
like...
He looks like he's, like, a womanizer and, like, I think pirate. I'm better than everyone.
Pirate.
Okay, that... He looks like a fucking pirate.
Yeah,
but he looks like an asshole.
He's another captain, and, you know, Flint historically has always been the top earner and top gainer for this crew. But recently, because he's been on this certain side mission, trying to find this massive prize.
The haul.
He hasn't been, you know, doing well, and people want him out. And, you know, I think this is going to be really interesting to see this chess match within the other captains and these other crews, while we also see, like, the real world kind of growing and developing and trying to kick this pirate way out. And, yeah, I thought episode 1 did a really good job of laying a foundation for what I think is going to be pretty interesting. There's obviously going to be a lot of war, a lot of fighting, a lot of gore. They didn't really hold back on a lot of that stuff. I mean, the show started out hot. Like, it came out hot. Ultimately started everything in terms of, like, okay, we're on the right ship. Now we just got to find this other ship and see where it goes. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, those are kind of my thoughts. Did you have anything else that you wanted to discuss?
No.
Okay.
I got nothing else.
I think this show's going to be right up our alley. We're going to try our best to get episode 2 watched this week. It wasn't on the schedule. Just going to try to get it in there because obviously we're not giving you a reaction to episode 1, which is heartbreaking and just, it makes me sick that after all of these episodes and shows and videos that we've uploaded, that this has never happened before. But it has finally happened. And, you know, the world we live in with technology and stuff like that. So, sorry for that. We will make it up to you with an extra episode this week and get stuff rolling. But, like Nikki said, no more to discuss. Good episode. Fun start. We will see you guys for the next one.
Wait.
Leave your comments down below.
Do you want a pirate joke?
Oh, you have a pirate joke?
Guy walks into a bar, he's got, you know, the pirate handle in his pants, and I'm like, you know, what's happening? Driving me nuts? No? Nothing? Okay. Maybe I didn't tell it right. Okay. Anyways, that's it.
Leave your comments down below. We'll see you guys later. Sorry again. Have a good one. Bye.